Maximals, Predacons, and Rare Hunters. Welcome to today's video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Transformers Kingdom Rattrap. And we're just going to jump straight into the video because why not? I'm going to be honest. I like Rattrap's original design, but I always found his transmetal design better. I don't know if it's the blue and the silver that mix well, but yeah, I think the transmetal looks better. I'm not trying to diss on the original. The original still looks good. I mean, the orange with the gray for some reason works, and I don't know why, but the red eyes and like the red mouth mixed with the gray on the top of his head really work as well. Yeah, I found him so cool and funny in Beast Wars, especially with his like accent, his New York accent, I believe people say it is. And he was like the team's tactician. Well, not tactician. The team's marksman, kind of like the science-y invention guy, kind of like Wheeljack in a way. And it's cool. Yeah, he was always the funniest next to Cheetor. And his weapon was pretty cool, actually. Never really changed that much, but here it is. It's pretty cool, actually. I like how they got it pretty detailed to the point where it's just like from the show. They got some extra stuff here for relatively importance, and obviously he holds it in both hands if he wants to. In terms of movement, his head can do a full 360. His arms are on this really weird not ball joint. Well, I mean, they're on a ball joint, but they're also on this flab part that's due to transformation. So they can technically go out, make it look like he lost an arm. And they can also do a full 360. And they also can technically move in a little bit. But that's also due to transformation. You can move his elbows like full 360. Twist it all the way around. He's got nothing at the wrist. He's got nothing at the waist. His legs can do a full 360 before stuff gets in the way. Like his arms and his backpack. And he technically has a double jointed knee. This is the first joint. And here's the second joint. The second one is due to transformation. And his feet can do a full 360 rotate. And they give you a little tilt on both sides. So, yeah, that's what he can do in movements. My only real complaint with this toy is mostly everything that was just the arms. Everything else is great. Is seriously just this part of the arms. I know it's due to transformation, but it can be very annoying a little bit. Oh, one more thing before we jump straight into his transformation. There's a port right here, and this slot right here. You put it in there, and he can hold it like on a backpack. So yeah, that's pretty unique to use the weapon storage, especially since especially in the show where they just pulled the weapons out of nowhere. But that's it for his robot mode. Let's jump straight into his rat mode. And now we're just going to maximize him. So first thing you're going to do is rotate his head 180 so you see the back of it, the gray. And you're going to take his backpack. You're going to bend it down a little bit and push up. You're going to keep going like this. Shoulders should be like twice as slow. You're going to push down, push up on the head. Okay. Then you're going to come back here. You're going to rip off his backpack and flip the tail up. And also make sure the arms are in line. Alright. So now you're going to want to bend. You're going to rotate the arm a full 360 till you see the back of it like this. You're going to pull it down and align it till there's a little port right there and the slot right there. You're going to align it till you hear the click. Then you're going to bend the elbow 180 till the silver part with the maximal symbol is facing out. And then you're just going to do the same thing for this arm right here, repeating all those steps while still trying to show you it. There we go. And now you're going to want to fold, or you're going to push down on the outside of the legs. Make sure there's a port and a slot right here on the legs. Make sure they align together like so. Now this is where it becomes a little tricky. You are going to have to try, you're going to need to bend his knees down and rotate them to where the feet are pointing out like this. And make sure the tail stays bent. And you're going to have to push down on his his back till the arms are nice and squeezed in there. There's a port and a slot in there that they will connect to. You're going to bend the knee again till it's facing down, just like so. Rotate the second knee joint on the bottom towards the outside. You're going to bend it all the way up until it gets a line right there. You're going to do the same thing over here. And you're going to rotate the feet until the three toes are facing toward the paw. And there you go. That's Rattrap. In terms of movement for his rat mode, he technically can move his head up and down a little bit, but you get nothing at this feet here. He technically has all that ankle tiltage that you got before, and he is a little limited in terms of knee movement. He can go in and out a little bit, and his tail can kind of go up and down. But yeah, in all things considered, it's a decent rat mode for Rattrap. I mean, it does pretty good for what it is. They hide most of it. Like, you can still see his head, his legs, and his hands. But overall, I say that's a really good rat mode. They really made it hard to tell that it was a robot that turned into a rat. And in terms of weapon storage, this slot right here will go into this port right here on his leg. Like so. And I'm going to be honest, that is the only spot where you can put his weapon. And it looks okay. I mean, it's weapon storage. That's all you're going to get out of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Until then, catch you all later. Bye, everyone.